And I didn't see them. We need you to provide cost estimates for the landscaping. Not that you don't have to put a bond up yet, but we do need the cost estimate.
I turned that in with the application.
Yeah, those, Diane, did they just not get in our agenda packet?
I'm looking to see what.
I know it's put it, or my staff put it together. I'm almost positive I brought it in.
For site development, it's 12,000 for landscaping. It's just a little.
Oh, just a
little statement.
Okay. All right, it's probably in there. I was looking for your nifty little.
Sorry. Yeah,
you did.
there was not much to estimate, so.
Okay.
That's not what's in there.
Then my other question is, you've got, based on Aaron's letter that he put in, is there not a fire hydrant within 300 feet of your building?
Well, there should be.
Because it says to show all existing fire hydrants within 300 feet. But then Aaron, in his letter, said something about 400 feet.
There's.
And I looked on Google Earth and it let me down. It wasn't up to date enough for me to
Yeah,
throw out a fire hydrant. So I've got a question.
yeah.
Start going to our UGIS. But Justin's done a great job.
Oh, I forgot about that. I should have looked on there.
Can we pull it up? Yeah.
I'm creating up now.
Okay, good. Because I know that previously when this was approved, that was shown. Not sure why they didn't show it on this one, but.
Well, the hydrants are a little ways away, but not that far. I don't know if they meet Aaron's standards or not.
They do.
The nearest one I can think of would be Gateway Drive to the north on the west side of the road, and then there's one right next to Tractor Supply on the east side off of First South.
Yeah, let me see here if I can. Let me pull up our original submittal on this one. And that'll show the fire hydrants when we did the original building.
Right there.
Okay.
I show based on the GIS, there is one just on the back of Tractor Supply.
And there's one right here too, right at the top.
The top and one over here.
Yep.
But not on your corner.
Oh, there's one right here.
Don't show that one.
Let's see. Oh, I'm like, where is
North.
my property?
Here, right, for south.
Oh yeah,
Here.
this is the one I'm talking about.
Right,
there.
you're north of the roundabout. There's one north of the
Yep.
roundabout, but there's not one south of the roundabout on your side.
So this is the side.
Ooh, that's some young person.
This is the original middle, and there's a fire hydrant right here, just right off the page, about right there, north of the intersection.
By the Meisner Pond.
No, this would be the city center lot 4.
Yeah.
So mine is over here.
Okay.
There. Right. And there's no,
Ryan had that on his.
I think Justin needs to fix my layers that Aaron was having a problem with the other day too.
Oh, I got mine up.
Coming up.
I had mine up, but yeah, it looks like the roundabout has one on the north leg of the roundabout, one on the east leg, not one on the south or west, but that's where they are.
Huge power box.
No,
East of that.
there's not a power box, is there? This is going north on a roundabout. I think power box is going towards Tractor Supply. So
You're
this
looking
is
to the
one-
east one? Is that what you're trying to figure out?
Oh, you're thinking east on the Meisner? It
So
probably
you-
is east of that big power box, yeah.
You know where the crossing walk is? It's just to the east of the crossing,
On the
on the
Meisner.
south side.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So those are. Actually, I have it shown on here. Scarlett.
Oh, sorry.
You just barely saw it. Right there.
Oh, silly me.
I should have notated it, so.
Okay, all right. Sorry, Danny.
No, it's my bad. I didn't know that one was there.
Well, it just came across so light, it's kind of like the ADA spaces.
Yeah,
Couldn't see them unless, so, all right,
Well, it's very similar to what Tractor Supply is.
yeah, okay. And then, I think my final question that I have is in your notes, you say that lot 2 needs 6 trees. But I'm only seeing you got 2 trees on lot 2. Are some of these smaller, are some of these around the building or on the west side of the parking lot, or some of those trees that I'm not?
yeah, we did some trees, the landscape architect did some trees that are like the pine trees that are the miniature dwarf ones that kind of shed down like this. And I'm assuming that some of these on the west are those same trees because we had some in our detention basin, which is note 5 on our first phase. And so I'm assuming you're doing similar trees.
So one thing that I would like, if you wouldn't mind, is to have your architect send us the list of
Okay.
what the plants are.
Okay.
So Diana, if you'll add that as a condition, that they'll provide their landscape planting list. And then, okay. That's all I have. I will read Aaron's review. This is a letter dated March 10th, 2022 on the access. He's got access from the parking lot up to 140 feet and frontage roads 100 south and Gateway Drive appear to be adequate. The fire hydrants are required within 400 feet of all exterior areas of the exterior building. Hydrants appear to be adequate as currently placed. And then he's got on the fire, oh, I do have one other question. On the fire water flow, the building appears to be approximately 3,480 square feet in size, according to table B105.1. The fire flows for a combined area of 3,480 square feet. VB is 1,500 gallons per minute at 20 psi. The fire flow requirements are subject to change due to separation of fire areas, type of construction, when the installation of fire suppression system. Hydrants in the area contain approximately 5,000 gallons per minute at 20 psi and aren't adequate for this size and type of construction. He's got other projects. So this is a site review only, does not include building construction plans. Submitted plans did not contain a code analysis and lacked other information in order to complete construction plans review. So he just wants you to know that the building plan review still needs to be.
Which we'll submit to the county.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. He said, depending on construction type and occupancy use designation, fire suppression alarms may be required, but he won't know that until he sees your other plans.
We didn't, it wasn't required on our first building, so we're not going to do fire suppression.
Okay. Excuse me, my only other question is another dimension. If you have it on here, I'm gonna be so dang frustrated with my eyes. How tall is the building? And I looked on your building plans too, and I didn't see the height dimension. I saw, you know,
I
the,
didn't bring building
Width
plans with me. Let me just see.
I didn't see it,
Okay.
but that doesn't mean it's not on.
So. Pull it up here. So the elevation is 29 feet.
Okay. Well under our 50 foot.
I mean, I have another 20 feet to go.
You do? Then you'd need an elevator probably and
Yeah.
all that fun stuff. Okay, that does it for my questions, Rob. What do you have?
I guess when it comes to lighting, you're putting exterior lights, kind of like the ones you got on the current building. I actually drove by that looking at really May. You got that one light that does light up that first parking lot pretty well. I don't know
Yeah,
if the place will do the far side of the parking lot very well, but
yeah.
still, right?
We'll make sure we put that wall pack on, lights up, kind of east half, and we'll do a similar one on the west side of the building. Light up.
And your signage will all just be like you've got on the building. And
Yeah, I mean, we'll just submit, we'll have Sign Pro do it, and they submit their own application when they get ready for that to the Providence City for the site.
it'll just be on the
It'll
building.
just be on the building, yeah.
Is it, I mean, the plans show them all as the offices. Is that what this is? Is another
Yeah,
office building?
yeah, we're gonna actually occupy it, we're already filled up that building.
Sure, you're expanding into 2 buildings.
Yeah,
Wow, good for you.
maybe. Growth comes with problems.
That's true. That's true too. Anything, you have any questions or anything you want to tell us?
No, I just appreciate your time.
Okay. All right, Rob, if, no, approve them.
Approved. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first.
Thanks, Rob.
Thanks for
I'll
saying
make a
it, Debbie.
I'll make a motion we approve Andy McFarland's commercial site plan for 498 West First South.
And I'll second that motion. So the motion was by Rob Stapley, the second by Scarlett Bankhead. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The voting was unanimous. You are approved.
All right.
Thank you. So, pay your fees and then Diane can get your record of decision and you can submit that to the county for your bill.
Okay. Do you have a copy of the zone clearance yet, or how much the total is?
Yes, I do. Will be $8,086 and 24 cents.
$8,086.
8086 24 cents.
24. Okay. All right. Sounds good. We'll come in and get it.
Actually, I do have a question on this.
Diane, will you come up so we can hear you?
So he's in the same development. Does he still need the sewer connection fee and the water meter connection fee?
They're
Or
separate
they're
connections.
They are separate connections.
Much as I'd like to say no.
Yeah, I think everything else is, yep, that should be fine now.
Okay. All right.
If I could throw in the recommendation that you let me know when you do some trenching and utilities to that new building, so we can get the conduit fiber delivered to you and put in a trench.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And we're working with developers as much as we can to get something formalized.
yeah, I mean, if you look right there in the corner, right at the corner of the roundabout, like where we have our power box, we have our Comcast box, so it's like 10 feet away from the building. So if you can get it to that spot, we'd love to hook on.
And it'll be a while before we get to that zone with the fiber, but someday it'll be intriguing to, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Price them out, see what works best for you.
yeah. I have my doubts as whether I'm ever gonna see it at my house.
Yes, yes.
And our house was, that area was the best area.
No, I'm just saying because I'm so far off the road. I don't know how they deal with that, but.
They'll drill over to you. They're hoping to get even Sam's house up there.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's on their to-do list, whether they make it or not.
Well, we'll use it. So, thank you guys.
Yep.
Let me know if you need anything. I know Tara has her inspection scheduled tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got 3 or 4 tomorrow, so it'll be out and about.
Thank you.
Thanks, Danny. I don't have any other business. Is there anything that anyone has that they'd like to bring up to put on a future agenda? No other business? Then I'd entertain a motion.
So did we recently change parking something in the code?
No,
And I know they talked a lot about, the distances from garages and driveways to property lines, and whether or not that had something to do with the code you were seeing and
No,
You have
that's
there?
why I said it might be a typo. The 64 may have, because if our drive aisle, if our two parking stalls are 18, so that's 36. And then and then we require 24 feet between them, that's only 60, not 64. So I don't know if, we've come across several typing errors as we've gone through this code change stuff. So I don't know if that was a typing error.
Like,
Or-
the 64 making sense with 20-foot stalls and 20+ foot trucks we've got nowadays, but,
Yeah, but we
I was-
didn't
I was
increase the
curious.
length of the stalls.
well, we could have, should, maybe, but. That's a fun debate, 'cause we start
I'm not-
measuring trucks. I did that at the elementary school, remember when we were having all that
Yeah.
talk? There's plenty of trucks that are sticking out further than the 18-foot.
Yes,
Right.
we did that for our parking requirements in our multifamily too. And I'm not opposed to changing that to 20 feet, it's just that we haven't changed it yet. Even, I'm pretty sure even in the multifamily, we ended up saying an 18-foot driveway. So,
We could discuss some of those outside of a public
Yeah,
meeting, so.
let's make motions.
I second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.